Chapter 12, Episode 4. Zara's indoor jungle included a small waterfall that fed a small pool. Not big enough to swim in, but more than adequate for a little frolicking. In her little jungle she had a little cabin. The cabin was mostly for the roof that kept out daily rainfalls. Like in many rainforests and jungles, the rain was almost always the same time every day. Somewhere between 1428 and 1434, lasting from 32 to 38 minutes. Zara and Suzanna left their clothes outside the jungle in the vestibule. The jungle was humid and clothing was more of a bother than it was worth. With no clothes, it was never a concern when it rained, or it was time for a swim, a rest in the hammock, or a sleep in the modest cabin. The solar glass was reflective enough that you would have to press your body against a window while someone focused a telescope to be seen. Even the bathroom of the cabin was modest. Beautiful, but not at all extravagant. Professionally designed to be authentic. But perfect clandestine luxurious. Suzanna felt self-conscious about being naked in the middle of a big city. It was also a lot of fun to be naked high above the streets in a tropical greenhouse, especially since she was visiting Pocahontas in her own private jungle garden. Prescott liked the idea of a day in the Caribbean. There was a small business matter that he could attend to in Bridgetown. In person was better. He confirmed with Zara that Barbados was the early morning flight plan. At 0700 the helicopter emerged from its garage and Mr. and Mrs. Prescott, Zara and Suzanna, lifted off and flew to the airport where the pilot was waiting on the pavement and the jet ready to go. Good morning, Russell. Good morning all around. Suzanna was almost disappointed that Mr. Prescott didn't fly his own jet. At least she was until she saw that he joined the pilot in the cockpit. It wasn't a jumbo jet, it was a business jet, resembling a comfortable office big enough for 8, maybe 10 passengers. Suzanna had made it clear that she wanted no special breakfast of any dead animals. She would be happy with fruit. So that is what Mrs. Prescott served when they were at cruising altitude. 4 hours from now, we will be able to walk on a sandy beach. After I buy a swimsuit. No, after Mom buys us bikinis.